Hey y'all, come get ready with me. Hey you guys, it's Steffi. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. So one of my lights broke, my little box light that I use to do my makeup. I usually hang it from the phone. So that broke. So I'm using my softbox light and my ring light for lighting for this video. And I'm going to try to make it work. I'm going to be looking into my little mirror to my right and then my little mirror in my hand and also in the phone to do my makeup. So hopefully this goes okay. First, I'm starting out with my Olay Face Cream Moisturizer. It's already a little difficult to see when I'm not looking into my big mirror. But like I said, I'm going to try to make this work. Today I'm doing just like a soft glam, easy, maybe a red lip, maybe a nude lip. I'm not really sure yet. But I'm just going to do like a little wing liner, little bit of eyeshadow, just something. And then I'm going to just use a couple of my lash clusters just on the outer part. Just going to make it like a winged out kind of a look. I'm not sure what all I'm doing yet, but this is what we're doing. I'm going to go into my other, I usually use my number 7 Airbrush Away primer, but today I want to use my NYX pore filler. I feel like I haven't given it really a fair shot. So I want to use this today to see if I like it. Oh, and it just fell on my lap. Okay, let me do this in my hand then. It's a little thick. It comes out like, you don't want to know. Never mind, you don't want to know. It's like when you get a bad pimple. Let me do this in my little mirror, then I can see. This is the NYX pore filler, so that's what we're using right now. I don't know if I'll need more or not, so let's just go with what I have right now. Oh, I actually really like it. It really does the skin well. It makes my skin look and feel really, really good. Oh, I actually really do like this. I don't know if you guys can really tell what it's done to my skin, but it's just made it, I don't know, kind of really awesome. I'm going to give it a minute to set in and then see if it looks any different. So then I'm going to go into my Ulta Beauty eyeshadow primer or eye primer. I'm just going to put a little bit on my, this kind of comes out thick too. I'm just going to go like that, and I'm going to use my little tiny beauty blender. Blend that in. I still haven't decided if I have decided that I do like this eye primer. I just wish it was lighter. That's all. And I'm going to put a little underneath too, because I will be putting a little bit of eyeshadow underneath. Nothing major. I just wish it was a little bit lighter. That's all. But I do like it. I was supposed to get these eyelashes from Amazon today, but because we're having a hurricane, which is, some people might be having a hurricane, but we're certainly not. We're barely getting any wind. So for that reason, I paid an extra $3 to have my stuff sent this morning, but they said it can't be, it'll be here by 8 o'clock tomorrow. However, it's still showing as out for delivery, so I just don't know what's going on. I don't know. So for, oh, Jesus, y'all. God dang. So for, what is this called? Foundation today. I'm going to use the NYX Born to Glow. I haven't used this in a while. This is in the color Light. I'm going to take this on my brush. Oh, that's a lot. I don't know. We'll see how much. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. I might have to take my beauty blender with this also because I poured a little too much out. And I may need to beauty blend some of this in place because it's kind of a lot. Some things come out thick, some things come out real thin. This came out real, well, it didn't come out real thin. It just came out all at once. Just fine. It's fine. We'll get through it. Got some in my hair. It says Born to Glow. It is glowing a little bit, but it's coming off more of like a satin finish, which is kind of like a matte and glowy at the same time. This is what this is coming off as. So I am going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to go around, pack that in a little bit more so it's not so loose on my skin. Yeah, that packed in pretty good. Yeah, it is more of a matte finish. I don't know what this claims to be. It says Naturally Radiant Foundation. It looks matte to me, y'all. It just, look at it. There's like hardly any, it looks matte to me, which is fine. If it's matte, I don't mind a matte finish. Just say you're matte then. That's all I'm saying. Just don't lie to me. That's all. Now I'm going in with my L'Oreal Infallible concealer in the color Porcelain, just to brighten up my T-zone a bit. I do like a bright T-zone. I hear my husband on a phone call. I think he's on a doctor's appointment, a virtual doctor's appointment. That's so cool that you can do that now. I mean, COVID sucks and everything, but it did kind of help out with how we get our health care, because now we can just do like telemedicine or like virtual appointments, which is really cool. That's how I have my one doctor's appointment every month virtually. It's very helpful. Very helpful. I'm just going to keep that there for a little bit. And I had another contour stick coming that didn't come. It's okay. So I think I'm going to go into my Revolution cream contour, and I'm going to use, these are such light colors. I think I might go into this one. Let me try it on a brush first. It's an alright color. That's a good color. I just like for my contour to be kind of dark. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, this foundation is like so matte that it's almost powdery. It's almost powdery. That's how matte the foundation is. So it just completely lied about what it is. I'm just saying, just tell me what you are. Don't lie about it. It's okay. If it says matte finish, I'm fine with that. Don't lie to me about it though. My husband might walk in here after his appointment because he doesn't know I'm filming. So I may have to pause you guys for a minute. Yeah, you got to build up this color, but I like it. It's fine. And now I'm going to push this into my skin. Trying to keep my whole face in the picture. Oh, he's still on the phone call. Thought he was talking to me. Trying to keep my whole face in the picture. It's just with this ring light, I got to sit straight up, and I'm used to like crouching down. So just forgive me if I get out of the frame for a minute. Okay, so for liquid blush, cream blush, I already have orange on the thing, so I'm just gonna go with whatever is left over on here because I don't want too much blush today. So I'm just gonna go with whatever is left over on the brush, and I wanted orange anyway. Now just know that in the camera it looks a lot more orange than it actually is in person. In person I can hardly see it. So now I'm gonna go in with my Mehron white powder and my Wet n Wild translucent powder. My white powder goes on my T-zone, just like under my eyes and on my chin, just to keep the T-zone bright. I put a lot there, I push it in and I let it sit there for a minute. And put a little bit on my chin. Just push it in. I hate that you can see my profile a lot in today's video because I don't like my profile. I have a profile of a shark, and it happens to be Shark Fest week or whatever on the Nat Geo Wild channel. And every time I see a shark swim by, I'm reminded of myself because I have the profile of a shark. It used to be worse. When I had big bumps in my nose, it was way worse. So it's not so bad now, but it's still pretty bad. Now I'm going in with my Wet n Wild translucent photo focus setting powder. And I'm going to wipe away the excess white powder. And then just kind of set everything, including my eyes. My face feels so powdery now because the foundation ended up being powdery. So I feel like just a big ball of powder right now. And I need to find some more translucent powder because I'm about running out. I mean, it looks like there's a lot in there, but it's not. Like hardly any comes through the sifter. Okay, I'll be right back. So for powder blush, I'm going to go into my Ucanbe Versatility Shaping Palette into the orange. Oh, my little baby's making noises. What are you making? Did you find something in your mouth to chew on? I think she's like a chipmunk. She like holds treats in her mouth until later on. And she finds it because she's missing some teeth. So I think some treats get stuck in the holes in her, like between her teeth. And I think she finds stuff to chew on like later on. It's so cute. So she's chewing on something right now. I have no idea what it is. All right, for bronzer, I'm going to go into the What Up Beaches bronzer in the color, this one doesn't have a color. I don't know why, but it's this color. I'm going to use a smaller brush today because I feel like with the bigger brush, I kind of put it everywhere. So I'm going to go in with a smaller brush today and see if that doesn't help. Like on the cheeks. I'm going to go into my little mirror here. It's so hard to see with all the lights. You would think with all the lights it would be easier to see what I'm doing, but it makes it kind of harder to see what I'm doing. I don't know how to explain it. I think the smaller brush helps though. Helps me not get it everywhere. You know what I need with this hairstyle is some hooker hoops. I have some somewhere. Okay, and for highlighter, I'm going into my Elessy Know You Better in the color Sun Glow. Uh-oh, I forgot to do my nose again. Dang it. Do I even have a brush to do my nose with? I think it's this brush here. I think it is. You okay? You're breathing a little weird. Good enough. Okay. Whoa, what was that? Something happened. Okay, let me try to find my, oh, I think I put it over here. My brush that came in the highlight, this little brush here. So I'm going to use this on my nose. Try to use this little mirror here. This light is better for the highlight though. And then I'm going to use the little fan, which is meant for highlight anyway, for the rest of my face. Probably should have used the other brush for my chin. Oh, that worked out a little bit. That worked out. Okay, enough of that. Now I'm going to go into my Novo spray because I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm down to here. And then I'll use my e.l.f. spray. But today I'm using Novo. What the setting spray does, it kind of sets your makeup in place. And then it also takes whatever powder you have left over on your face and it kind of melts it into your skin. So you want to give it a chance to dry before you go in with some other makeup. I'm going to put this away. Okay, so for eyes today, Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of something in the crease and then underneath. And then I'm going to take a little bit of eyeliner, I think, and I'm just going to make a little bit of a wing, if I can, over my hooded eyes. I'm going to try anyway. And then I'm just going to put on a little bit of eyelashes on the outer corners. Okay, so I'm going into my Dikalu eyeshadow palette. That's all it says, and it says it in gold, so it's hard to see, but it says Dikalu, and I'm gonna go into this color here. Well, we'll start off with that color, and then if it's not dark enough, we'll go into the darker one, but I'm gonna start off with that color. Let me clean my mirror off. You just walking in circles? Yes, you are, because you're the cutest. I'm just going to go into my crease. I'm using a big fluffy brush because it kind of gets the job done all at once. I'll probably go into the darker one, but I have to make it even on both sides. Yeah, I'll go into the darker one. You good, buddy? You hawking it up? I love this dog. She just doesn't care. She'll just hawk up whatever. She's 98 years old in people years, so she just doesn't give a crap anymore. Or, like, I don't know if she ever did, but she just doesn't care. She's just like, I'm going to hawk up whatever I need to hawk up, and if I need to rub my butt across something, I'm going to do it. It's like my cats. My cats don't care. My cats are like, if I want to stop in the middle of the hallway, kick my leg up and lick my butt, that's what I'm going to do. That's why I love pets so much, because they just don't care. I'm almost to that point. I'm 51 years old, and I'm almost to that point where I just don't care. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You just don't care anymore what people think. I'm just going to go on the bottom with it. Just a little bit of color down on the bottom. Okay, and for the eyeliner, I'm going to go into my brown gel eyeliner. I'm trying to pick it up without knocking my lipstick over. This is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner. And this is in the color, I don't know what color it is, but it's brown. It's just brown. And I'm going to take a flat brush. I don't know how I'm going to do this without, I'm going to have to get my mirror way up close to me. Okay, here we go. Ooh, it's almost falling. I'm just going to take a flat brush, dip it into the brown, and I'm going to go from like halfway. Ah, God, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Okay, let me flip this over. Oh my God, like I gotta get really close. I'm gonna have to flip it back over. I can't do it like that. This is not working out. This is not working out. How am I going to fix this? Okay, you know what? I'm going to get like a flat brush, and I'm just going to kind of drag it out. There we go. Just going to kind of drag it out. There, we'll do something like that. Okay, now I got to try to recreate this on the other side. I'm just going to put like a block of it there, and then I'm going to drag it out with the flat side of the brush. There. Something like that. That's a little longer than I wanted. Whoops, went to the camera. That's a little longer than I wanted it, but we'll go with it. I'm just gonna stop it right here. Okay, so let me go in with the eyelashes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to curl my eyelashes and then use the Bond and Seal. Let me find my eyelash curler. Here it is. So I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Jesus, help me. Oh, I hear the wind picking up outside. Okay, so let me get my eyelashes all open. Get my other stuff put up. Keep that one out. So I'm using Beyelian lash clusters. And I think I will go with the 14mm ones. And get some tweezers. Curl my lashes again on this side. And then I'm going to, you start with the Bond. So you have to get the side that says Bond, which is right here. And I'm just going to put this on my outer lashes. Like middle to outer lashes. Which is basically the only place I have lashes anyway. And then take some 14mm lashes, and I'm gonna pull them out with my tweezers, and this is what they look like. I'm up against my face. This is what they look like. I'm going to just stick that where I put the bond, and then there you go. There you have it. And I'm going to use all 14mm, I think. I don't think I'm going to go down in size. I was going to use my fox eye lashes for this, but the Amazon man didn't bring them because it's windy outside. And that's all I'm going to do. Well, let me see if I can fit one more pair at the very end. I don't know. Oh, hopefully this will stay. Okay, so I'm gonna, and then what you do is you take the seal side, where it says seal, it's probably backwards on my camera, but you take the seal side and then you just put that kind of all over the base where you put the lashes, and this just kind of does what it says, it seals them in. Now, for people that have lashes already that they can stick these lashes to, these can last up to 2 weeks, especially if you use the overnight seal from, is it Kiss? The overnight sealer from, I think it's Kiss. The overnight sealer. If you use that, then these lashes can last like 2 weeks, or, you know, a week, maybe, if you're really good, 2 weeks. For me, even with the overnight stuff, they last a day. Only because I don't have any lashes for these to stick to. I have very, 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 very small lashes, so that's the reason. So I'm going to do the other side off camera because this is already a long video. I'm going to do the other side off camera and be right back. Okay, so for lipstick, I'm going to go in with my Colourpop Slay, one of my favorite lip liners. Let me see. Let me try to get that down. Okay, I'll just have to sit way up. And put a little bit on the sides to give it some definition, because the lipstick I'm going into is kind of pink. It's the Colourpop Lippie Stick in the color Topanga, which is kind of pink. Oh, sorry. I thought I was in camera. Okay, I'm going to get another, like a flat brush, and I'm going to kind of blend these. I blended it a little bit on the outside, but anyway, that looks pretty good. That's the look. Okay, let me look into the camera now. Okay, so you guys, this is the look. I hope you liked it. A little bit of natural, neutral, that's what I'm going to call it, natural, neutral kind of thing going on today. You know what? I think I might put a little mascara on these lashes, see if I can bring them out a little bit more. As you guys know, I always put mascara on my lashes, on my false lashes. So today's no different. Just on the tips, just to kind of bring them out a little bit. Hopefully the Amazon man will deliver my other lashes tomorrow that I wanted to show you guys. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry for all the bouncing around. I'm trying not to move my legs with this tripod, but it's hard. So anyway, thanks for watching. Click on the 2 boxes for other videos and click on my face to subscribe, please. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.